for a very special sweet potato dish that I used to prepare when I was in high school. Of course, I'm going to show you how I fix the dish before I show you how to do the bourbon sweet potatoes. Sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. You have to kind of do this because it helps the richness of the dish. Okay. It also keeps it from sticking to the bottom, which I don't think it's going to stick to the bottom because I'll show you what I'll be doing to prevent it from sticking. Okay. Now, got that well coated. You want to line that bottom of that pan real good. Okay. Of course, I have boiled and peeled, or you can even bake and peel your sweet potatoes because you have to have them or can. You know, you can use the canned sweet potatoes. Then you take your chunks that you have and you just cut them up real. They don't have to be that small, but it helps. I'm going to kind of put this in the bottom of the pan here. It helps so you don't have to use as much of this other bourbon ingredient, and then you have more to drink that way. So if you don't use it all, you know. Let me just put that in here. See, these are pretty much big, so I'm going to cut this down. Okay. Now, because you just want this to, oh, this is so good. You just want it to kind of absorb the flavor of the bourbon. It's just really going to make that sweet potato. Of course, sweet potatoes taste good cooked anyway. I love them. I just eat them just boiled or baked. And it's just really good. Those Louisiana yams, and some people call them yams, some people call them sweet potatoes. Actually, I always call them sweet potatoes. I don't think there's much of a difference. There's, you know, it's just whatever the breed is. So, and they were brought from another country, I realize that, but we have really come a long way in the production of sweet potatoes and gotten some really good breeds. So this is really special. All right. And these are grown not too far from my house, so I really appreciate them. All right. Now we've got that all done. And now for my very special ingredient. Think I got enough? I'm hoping that I've got too much so I can kind of take part of this. Okay. Say you want to have enough of, oh, I guess I'll have to use it all, huh? Yep. I guess I just won't be able to fix my little toddy today. But you want to have enough to kind of almost coat all the sweet potatoes. Okay, let me get, this is some light brown sugar, which I like to use the light brown and just really, it's got a milder flavor. Now, I use my hands to do this. You can do whatever, because you want to coat the top of it real well and scatter it out real good. And this brown sugar will give it all the flavor of a baked sweet potato casserole, but yet it'll be a little different because your bourbon will give it that extra zap that you need. Instead of vanilla flavor, you will use the bourbon flavor. Okay. I like to use a lot of this because it thickens the bourbon as it cooks. You're going to kind of cook this in the oven, and actually your alcohol cooks out of it, so don't be afraid. The children can eat this. It's not just an adult dish. Okay. This is going to be real good. I guess I'll use it all. I like this. They're very sweet, but the brown sugar doesn't hurt. Okay. Now to top this, I'm going to dot the top of the sweet potatoes with butter. Okay. Yes. This will be real good. Go with our pork chops. So special, very special. Okay. That's enough butter. You don't want to put too much in there because you already have some on the bottom. Now I'm going to take this to the oven and bake it. While our sweet potatoes are baking in the oven at 325 for about 30 minutes, I'm going to fix a very special dessert, which is my easy yam cookies.